welcome everybody to the season finale of season one of our HVRL ARCA series. We're at Phoenix Raceway, 100 Phoenix International Raceway, I believe it's called. And I'm Sean Wilder. I'm here with Sean Happy Happick. How you doing, Sean?
I'm doing good as always. Excited to call this race with you, and excited to see who's going to walk away here with our season one ARCA Series championship.
Yeah, man. We were just talking about the cloud cover, and now it's sunny, so we definitely think that's going to play a part in the race. I'll bring up our weather here on the side. As you can see, does it have a track temp? Track temp's 90 degrees right now, so it's not too burning hot, so that's good. But anyways, we're going to decide our season championship tonight. We got Brandon Dayhoff with a decent sized lead. I think it's about 14, 15 points over Drew Holleran. There's a good fight for about third to fifth place, I believe, in that range, and then another group of close drivers there um, towards the back of the top 10 there. But yeah, we're gonna start a little early tonight. We're gonna try to talk to some of these drivers and kind of just see how their season went and just see what their thoughts are on the race tonight. So I'm gonna bring up John Shields. He's the first one here. And there we go. I'll bring him up into the booth. Hey, John, this is Sean and Sean up in the broadcast booth. Do you got a copy? Can you hear us? He's got his mic muted, so
Who's that? John Shields?
yeah.
He does that every time. Every time.
We'll get him back to the race comms booth. I see. All right. Well, let's try a different driver. Let's go with the number three car, Drew Holler, and he is in second place in the points. Hey, Drew, it's Sean and Sean up in the booth. Uh, how you feeling about Phoenix tonight, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. It's going to be a good one to send off the season, and it's very tight out here. A lot of
Oh, is
grip.
it? Okay, okay. So we just talking to some drivers before this race, and it's the season finale. Just kind of, whenever everybody wondering what everybody's thoughts are on like just the season as a total, and how your season went, and how you think, you know, I mean, you're gonna end up second or first probably in the points, so you had a good season, but just your overall thoughts on the season.
Well, it's been a good season. It's been up and down, but Michigan and Miami have kind of not panned out the way I wanted them to. So tonight's goal is to bounce back as good as I can and try and send it off on a high note. It's good competition out here, so I know there's a lot of guys who want this championship, and we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, cool, man. You've had a pretty successful season. I know last week didn't have a great race and kind of put you behind the eight ball here, but you still have a shot at the title. Dayhoff's probably going to have to mess up a little bit somewhere, or just not have a good night for that to happen. But at least you still got a chance. You put yourself in a good spot to have a chance. So that's good, and good luck tonight, man.
Thank you. Well, the first step's always having a chance. It's Phoenix; anything can happen. A lot has happened here in real NASCAR, so um, a lot can change. It could be a surprise. It could be day off. It could be really anybody who's in the fight for it. So I'm ready to be in the fight for it and be there when it matters.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, giving yourself a chance at the end, and you did that. So a great season by you. Um, we appreciate you showing up every week, week in and week out, and appreciate talking to you tonight. And good luck, man.
Thank you, man. Good luck up there.
All right.
Looks like John Shields is ready. He messaged me. He thought we could unmute him. I told him we can't really do that.
All right, let's get John Shields. Hey, John, this is Sean and Sean up in the broadcast booth. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, gentlemen, how you doing?
Doing good, man. We're just trying to get as many people in here as we can before this last race of the season. First of all, how do you feel about Phoenix? Has got a lot of laps here. You're pretty confident in this track, or is it not one of your better ones?
I think I feel like Sean on this racetrack, where this track is poopy,
Oh,
tough to get a hold of.
I agree. But yeah, man,
Oh, that's awesome.
you had a pretty successful season overall. I believe you had one win, and you've been running up front quite a bit, during the season. I think you're one of the drivers that is plays it cool most of the time and kind of lets things play out before you make your move. And is that kind of part of your plan that you had during the season, or?
It must be really noisy down here on pit road because all I hear is cars driving by.
All right, buddy.
It is a loud track today. It is loud on my end too for some reason.
Hey, I turned mine down a little bit. All right, buddy. We'll just say good luck tonight, and great season you had there. I'm sure you maybe wanted to win a couple
Thank you,
more
guys.
races. Yeah. All right, man. We'll see you. All
Well,
right.
not all interviews go perfect, do they?
Oh no, I'm struggling tonight here. All right, let's get Ryan Stevenson.
Where was Drew at? I can put him in the right spot. He's in the broadcast waiting room.
That's where he was. That's where he was. All right, now we got Ryan Stevenson up in the booth. You're here with Sean and Sean. You got a copy? Can you hear us?
Yeah, you had to do that, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we're getting everybody, so don't worry about it. As many as we can before we get going here, but just trying to get everybody's thoughts on the season as a whole. I felt like the second half of the season you really picked up the pace, running a lot more up front. How'd you feel your whole season went as a whole, and compared first half to second half, and just in general?
I mean, it was fun all through the year. I mean, I greatly improved once I went over to HBR. I mean, those guys helped me every day with what we practicing and looking at different lap times and stuff. It really helped me.
Yeah, that is a big key to this. I found that out pretty early last season, and especially this season. It really helps to have a group of guys that bounce each other, bounce ideas off each other, and compare lap times and that Garage 61 use of that and things like that. So and if anybody didn't know, Mr. Stevenson's going to be helping out with the ARCA series, doing some admin duties next season. So we definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
How you feeling about Phoenix? How you feeling about this track and your chances tonight?
Yeah, turn 1 and 2 is a little sketchy if you go in too hot. Coming out, you gotta really feather the throttle, but other than that, I mean, watching the dog leg cutting it too short, watching other cars, is gonna be the key.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck tonight. Um, and looking forward to obviously next season as well, with you coming on board as an admin. Again, we really appreciate that, and have a good night, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, I think we got time for maybe one more. Who we want day
Oh,
off?
yeah, that'll be fine. We got day off. We got Tim Taylor. We can still, I think, talk to. I mean, we have 5.5 minutes left, so.
Okay, where's Tim at? I don't see Tim.
Oh, he may not be in anything. I didn't.
No, he's not.
I guess he's not. Thought he'd be in flatline or something, but I guess he's not.
Let's get Thad Miller up here. He's had a good year
There we
this
go.
season. Maybe. There we go.
Hello.
Thad Miller. This is Sean and Sean up in the broadcast booth. How's
Howdy,
that?
Sean and Sean.
How's that 46 car feeling tonight?
I don't know. I don't know how these guys are so dang fast. I thought I was decent until I got on track, but it's fun. It's a
Yeah.
fun track. It should be a fun night for sure. But I don't feel as fast as I thought I did.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're sitting ninth now. You're not too
Yeah.
far off though. You're a tenth and a half off. It's not that big of a deal. But
Yeah.
anyways, we're just trying to get everybody's thoughts on the season as a whole, how you feel things went, how your season went personally, just anything you want to talk about, your experience this season in this ARCA
It's
series.
no, I like that there's a lot of people from start to finish. That's fun because a lot of times by the end there's 10 people left at the end of a season, and it's not any fun racing. That's been great. The turnout, the people. Some people that I didn't, there's some people that are have got, you can tell that they've gotten a lot better throughout the season. That's been fun too. Is people that like you get passed by someone, and you're like, that guy's not supposed to pass me. Like
Yeah.
from the beginning of the season to now. So that's cool too. You know what I mean? Like, I think the league is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, and it's got a lot of people. It's got a lot of people excited, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's good to hear.
Because
Yeah,
people like it, so it's cool.
yeah, I'm really happy with the way this series has went as far as the turnout. I mean, I don't think we've been below 20, but maybe a couple nights, if that. And
Yeah.
still, we're here, 22 deep in the last race of the season.
No,
And
our truck season has been our biggest season all year, and we just had 18 show up for our season finale, and here we are with 22.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. The incident points have been a little excessive still. That's
yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah,
but I mean, that's fine.
yeah. It's gonna
By like
be.
season 2, that should be different, right? Like those same people or whatever. So
I would
I don't
think
know.
so. I think there's gonna be some guys moving up to trucks
Yeah.
probably. There's gonna be some guys probably doing trucks and ARCA, and then we're gonna have a big handful of new guys coming in. That
Hmm.
I mean, it's gonna be a mix, and it's probably it might be a little messy at the beginning, but I guarantee you, I mean, we've had way better racing the last probably 5 to 10 races for sure, like
Yes.
crazy
Yeah. Yep.
better, like. But
Yep.
still, we had some good ones at the beginning of the season as well. But I mean, more consistency as far as clean racing towards the end of the season
Yep.
here. So
Yep.
we
But it's
appreciate
been
all you
good. You can
drivers.
tell.
Go
You can
ahead.
tell what the admins put into it, and you know what I mean. There's a lot of moving parts, and there's a lot of people to do it. So it's not just one guy, and when he's not here, nothing's happening. You know what I mean? And it shows through the website, the podcast, the broadcast, the practice sessions, everything. So I mean, I'm sure you guys don't get nearly enough credit for what y'all do. Holy Nick, watch out, buddy.
Yeah, he
Uh,
almost got you there.
twice. Yeah, so I think you guys deserve a attaboy more than any of us probably for putting up with us. So we appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate y'all, man. I mean, we wouldn't have any of this without you guys coming in and week out. So we appreciate all of you guys as well.
Cool. Well, thank you guys. Hope it's as good as it seems like it might be.
All right, man.
There's
Well,
gonna be a
Heck,
couple
heck yeah.
cautions coming off a turn too, but
yeah, I think so too. I'm watching.
yeah,
All right, man. We'll have a
yeah.
good
So
race and yeah, man. Close this thing out good, man.
appreciate it. Thank you guys.
All right. Well, there is Tim Taylor in the broadcast waiting room, but we only have 30 seconds left. I have texted you as well, just making sure you're seeing that. Not the biggest deal. Then I'm going to give these guys a little word of encouragement as soon as this last 20 seconds run down here. And We'll get this qualifying going as we're seeing Dayhoff and DeTraglia up there. Woods is up there. Holleran's up there. Romano, of course, he's up there. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Go around there. I have my tower up, so I'll be able to kind of keep track if all this long there. Thad Miller's making his way around. I'm excited to see him in trucks to see what he can do. So I'm kind of glad he's moving up and going to get some action in the truck series, see what he can do this season. A lot of fun things planned for our truck series. We try to do all the cool stuff in the truck series. It's one of our bigger series, and it promotes these guys to move up a little bit as well. You guys can't see at home, but Thad Miller has put it on the pole as of right now. Only about 10 people have put a lap down. Chris Romano gets P2, and Nick DeTraglia just took over the pole by a half a tenth over Thad Miller. And I think we all know that Dayhoff's out on track now, going to do a lap, and their Dayhoff took over the pole by about 400th of a second there.
We're back in action, Sean. We got the logo up.
There we
got
go.
Timing
Yeah,
tower.
look at that.
Little technical difficulties, but
always.
Sorry we have not switched drivers, but
it's all right. I gave him a rundown what was going on there. So we have Brandon Dayhoff up at the leaderboard. Of course, we all know that.
Got Tim Taylor's looking like he's going on his second lap here. He's ripping around.
Yep, it looks
Stay
like
off
Drew's
the wall, buddy.
Out there as well.
Ooh. It's coming in the last corner here. I guess they call it turn 3. And
3.5.
Tim end up.
Looks like 17th.
Okay.
On my SDK.
Yeah, he didn't better his time there. Sean McLean's coming out, still out there. He's coming around turn 3.5.
We're gonna run with it, huh?
Let's do it.
We have John Shields and Ryan Stevenson running out, and that'll be about it. I told everybody a little gift to me and from the admins. We're not going to do any IPLs today.
Nice. Kind of
so
didn't do it. Didn't do it in the trucks either, but John, what's he do? Oh, no, we got up to 13th. There you go.
There was nobody on the IPL that showed up for the trucks.
Oh, okay.
So that made it
That's
easy.
crazy.
There's only like 4 people on.
Stevenson's trying to get some airtime for this TDR Pro HBR Toyota Camry out here, being the last one out here. So we're going to give him
good looking car. I really like that color.
I think he made it for the Miami race and kind of stuck with it. It's kind of Phoenix colors too, I guess. They kind of cross over.
Yeah. Guess you can roll
P10,
with that.
P10.
P10.
All right, so we'll take a little short break, and we'll be back. All right, welcome back. We're going to run through the starting grid here. Brandon Dayhoff in the 51 car. Got the pole. Good job, Brandon. Nick DeTraglia, P2, starting on the outside of the front row. Nathan Murray in position number 3. Thad Miller, position 4. Drew Holleran starting in 5th. Chris Romano, I almost said Ray Romano again. Chris Romano in the 44 car, starting 6th. Braden Deany in the 16 car, starting 7th. Nathan Woods, starting 8th. Cale Deese in the 35, starting 9th. Ryan Stevenson, starting 10th. Corey Moore, starting 11th. John Stapleton, starting 12th. James Edwards, starting 7th. I'm sorry, he's in the 7 car, starting 13th. John Shields in the 98, starting 14th. Forrest Martin, starting 15th. Brent McKee, starting 16th. James Bolka, 17th. Gregory Vadnais, starting 18th. Tim Taylor, starting 19th. Reno Connor, starting 20th in a white car. He never drives a white car. I don't think. Oh, World Series paint job. I like it. Sean McLean in the 22 car, starting 21st. And Quinn McLean in the 21 car, starting 22nd. That's interesting. And then Sean Wilder entered the room wrong. So he is on the grid here.
Where he belongs, in the back.
Yeah, exactly. All right, man. I'm excited to get this going.
Yep.
Who's your pick? I mean, it's easy to pick the guy out front, but
Yeah, if I can't pick the guy out front, I really think I don't know. Chris Romano didn't qualify as good as I thought he was going to, but I would have to pick him or maybe Nick. No, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Cale Deese if I'm gonna go with somebody down there. Let's say Cale
all
Deese.
right, there you go. I'm gonna go with Thad Miller, 46 car.
Oh, pace car's already off because that pace car has to go off
Oh, it's a
early.
short track here.
Yeah, well that pit entrance is so far. So it's a good thing we didn't do any IPLs today.
All right, we'll see. Watch out for those cold tires. Look at the race info really quick. 130 lap stage at 43, and 85 degrees outside. Oh no, 71, 85 track tip.
Oh, it cooled down a little bit. I'm sure that sun may be peeking in and out here. We'll see how the guys navigate this dog leg here.
Oh, he got spun.
Ooh, is Dayhoff already? Did he get spun or
Oh, or
did
it
he
got
spin?
loose. I don't know. Oh, hold it on. Ooh, buddy.
What a
Oh
save.
my gosh.
And he
Great
almost killed
job.
that pit wall.
Great job, Mr. Dayhoff. That could have been
My
ugly.
goodness.
Oh, there's the flag for something. Brent McKee. Let's go back and take a look, see what happened to Brent here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nathan just got into the back of him.
Oh, they're 3 wide back here. The 7 car, Stevenson and McKee. Let's take a look and see what happens. Stevenson backs out a little bit. McKee is, let's speed this up. I'm not sure where the issue is. Oh, Stevenson came back and got him there. Maybe there was a checkup by McKee there a little bit. I think he maybe checked up to pull it down the track, and Stevenson wasn't expecting that maybe. Got in the back of him, 92.7. Did he stay out of it? Oh, Brent McKee turned, overcorrected and into the wall. It's probably going to be a fast repair. John Shields gets a piece of it. 24 car gets a little piece of it.
Well,
Reno
that car
Connor.
snapped pretty hard.
Yeah, Reno got a piece of it. Reno lost his front clip there. Poor Reno, man. Darn it.
Well, I think only one may have to use a faster pair, and that's going to be the
92. I don't know.
yeah.
Reno's front clip fell off, so I don't,
Did it?
Thad Miller's got a little damage to the back of his car. I'm not sure where that came from. Pick's injured already. You can see that there on the screen. Back right.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about Phoenix here, how much aero you really need here, especially in these cars, but I guess we'll see. We will find out.
Yeah, on the back there, as long as your panel's still there, it's probably fine, I would think. Yeah, losing a front clip here, though, is probably not ideal.
All right, pace car lights are off. Looks like we're about to go green here this lap.
Nick
Pace car
DeTragley's
is off.
gonna lead him off here. See what kind of jump he gets. Let's get him stacked up, guys. See a couple gaps back there. There we go. We'll see if Thad Miller, my pick, can get out in front here and get around Nick. Sometimes that outside that works in 1 and 2. You get around the outside and you get a good run down that little short stretch. Nick gets off to a good run. Good job.
That is good. That
Yeah.
is good jump by him. Nathan's going to go ahead and cut it though. See if he can get a run going into this next corner here.
Yeah, they can cut that line if they want to. You can actually use that apron. Little rear chase view with Nick DeTragley. Watch the field behind him. I mean, Nick looks
See a lot of
pretty
shuffling
solid.
going on.
Nick
He
looks
does.
solid.
Oh, I did forget to tell him we're going to do in race penalties.
He cut it up a little bit. We got another caution.
Here we
Brent
go. Looks like
McKee
Sean
again.
McLean.
Oh no, Brent. Let's see what happened here. This might have been the last one.
Oh, Sean McLean just gets sideways there. Ooh, then snaps back across and gets Brent McKee. Destroys his car even more. So he did not use his fast pair because his front clip was already gone. So good thing he saved it.
I don't have it up yet. Let's try that one. There we go. How about now, everybody? It went to the wrong crash, or I picked the wrong one. Oh, it happened ahead of him, huh? Let's get a better view here.
Yeah. It was
it's a
Sean
22.
McLean there. Yeah, he gets loose.
I see. Oh, yes, he does.
And then
He
just
starts to, yeah.
come back up, unfortunately.
Oh, 17 avoided. It looks like 17 stayed to the outside. Romano barely gets by.
I wonder if he's just going in too hot or if he really got loose by the other cars around him.
Oh, Brent. He didn't use his faster pair yet. He's still missing his clip.
Correct. Yep.
Oh,
That's
his
what I was saying.
brother on brother crime gets into him. 21
Was
gets
it?
into 22. Just a little after action, you know. And then the
That'll
one
be a
car.
nice text message later.
One car got some damage there too. Back live here and see we're pacing still. Not even lined up yet.
Well, they can get about 45 laps to their tank of fuel. So, with stage being at 43, I believe it was, so shouldn't be an issue, especially with these 2 caution laps already. Fuel won't be an issue.
Who's
Did
driving that? Who's driving that number 1 car? Who's got the 1 on the side of their car there? I thought I saw a car with a 1. And we don't have
I
a
don't
1 in
know.
the field. testing.
I do not see a 1.
That was James Bolka, I think. He's in the pits. Yep, that was Bolka. He's in the Bass Pro Shop. Or is that what you're seeing?
Nope, he's in the 28.
Okay, well,
Orange and
let
black
me
car there.
try to reload my stuff.
All right, pace car is off here. Dick Traglia has control of the field here. Probably get another good jump in the restart zone. There he goes.
Yes, he does. Thad Miller's got a pretty good jump there on the inside. Oh, got to watch out for that, Nathan Murray. He likes to cut that apron, and just got to be careful on the inside there if there's a car.
Sure do. I've got destroyed a few times by people coming up the track and just not caring who's up there, man. That's probably where my disdain from this track comes from.
Drew's making some good progress. He's already up to 5th. Dayhoff, I haven't seen Dayhoff up here in the top 5 yet, so.
No, he's
After
up to
that,
11th right
incident.
now.
Okay, he's making his way through.
Yep. Nick is really kind of running away doing his thing though. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yo,
see,
I
the
guess,
44, Chris Romano.
Yeah, someone apologized to the 44 there. I think it was number 7 may have apologized over the comms with 44, so someone might got in the back of someone there.
Let's see what happens here. Where's Romano? Oh, yep, I think it was the 7. 7's right behind him, so I'm guessing just got in too deep there into turn 3.5. Yep, just a little tap right rear bumper and see if Romano gets any damage.
Nope, not an ounce. So great
Spun
job by him to
around.
keep it off the wall. Yeah.
Heated up the tires a little bit, obviously, but yeah, good save. See if he gets it going all right without anybody coming into him. Yeah, car looks got a little scrape back there maybe, but actually car looks clean. I don't see any damage. Good for him. Well, I mean, not good for him, but you know what I mean. Pace cars caught up to the field very quickly and then hit his brakes. Nice little brake check. Yeah, Nick's kind of taking control of this race here. Then we got Thad Miller in second, 16 car, Braden Danny, and third, Nathan Murray in fourth, Drew Holleran in fifth, John Stapleton, another one to look out for. He's had a pretty good season overall. Nathan Woods in the 12 car, MP7, Kale Deese in the always bright green 35 car. Corey Moore back with that Pabst Blue Ribbon 45. And Brandon Dayhoff, of course, with the West Virginia Tourism 51 car.
Yeah, I'm gonna be curious if Corey Moore can find any speed. I don't feel like he ever qualifies really well, but the couple races he's won, he's just found his way. He's just worked his way up there.
Yeah,
but
this track is just so funky, and it's almost like a road course. You got a trail brake really good into 1 and 2, just enough brake to get her woed up a little bit, and then know when to get on the throttle. And then I always kind of take that tight line in turn 3 or 4, whatever you want to call it. But
saying it's kind of like a road course. Maybe that's why Braden is up here in a P3 and 4, because he's really showing out today. And you know how them Aussies are on these road courses.
well, Nick gets a good jump there. Man, he's 16 car. He's being aggressive there. But he gets the bumper to 47, turns him around. Into the 56. Oh, and the melee. That's the big one there.
Yeah, that's going to
Woo!
collect a few right there. But You know, 47 kind of turned day hop in the beginning. Sometimes the racing gods can even things out sometimes there. But I felt like I was watching that live. That did look like some net code there.
I'll try to take a look at this. Just gonna rewind it.
Key up again, please.
So let's take a look at this. You're gonna see the 16 get into the back of the 47, and then it just turns into melee here. Just the whole field's back there. We're all tight just right after a restart, so a lot of people have nowhere to go. 16. Yeah, maybe a little netco, but not a whole lot. Looked like bumper to bumper action there. See if Drew stayed off it. He went to the inside, which is probably a good move. Yep, good move. 12 T-bones to 16. Kale Deese is in the middle of this. That's
Yeah, Braden would have made it through if when he was kind of getting into the 47 there, if he didn't kind of come back around on that when as he was spinning, and unfortunately collected Braden as well.
Let's see what Kale Deese saw in full speed. He can see 47. He lets off, but he just doesn't have anywhere to go. I mean, and he did the best he could to minimize his damage. I don't think he got any hard hits there. So good for him. And we'll see Drew. Drew went to the bottom line and missed it all, I think.
That was a great job by Kale to just minimize all he could there.
Right. And Drew sees it happening right in front of him and just barely gets away. Maybe he got a little tap there, but not much. Yeah. Unfortunate.
that was quick reaction by Drew there. That was a lot going on all at once.
See, Braden comes up from the bottom. He's not even really in the throttle a whole bunch. It's not. Yeah, it's tough. He's got to stay off him though. It's his job to stay off him. 47 was a little tad loose already, and just it didn't take much to get him to spin there.
No, not in that mid corner like that. It doesn't take much at all to get these guys turned around.
All right, here we go. Back green here shortly.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about tire wear right now.
No, we don't.
Only 112 more laps to go. Need to get this cleaned up a little bit.
Nick, another awesome jump. I see some sun popping out on the track. We'll see how that affects things. Drew cuts it down. He's going to go for the lead here. Brought up our positions gained on the tower here. Another yellow. Brent McKee. It can't be Brent McKee.
Corey Moore, Sean McLean, and James Bolka looks like. Scroll down on your thing over there. It's probably stuck in the middle somewhere.
Got it. Took me a minute though. Let's see.
Tricks of the
Corey
trade.
Moore's on the outside. Let's see what happens here. 16's a little wobbly on the bottom. Everybody kind of comes together. 3 wide getting in. McKee just kind of gives room to the 16 on the bottom, and the 45's there though. Just a little bump. 56 is gonna get him. Stapleton got a piece. Oh, McLean. Sean McLean, big hit.
Again, yeah.
Poor guy, man. Yeah, sometimes it's tough going back there, especially on a track like this. This is not, one of the more popular tracks, really. I feel like, especially for like league racing, a lot of leagues kind of stay away from this one.
We tried.
We'll see here. We're watching.
We did our part, Wilder.
We're watching from Sean McLean's view here. Oh, wait. It happens in front of him there. There we go. I I hit the wrong button there. But I really don't think he had anywhere to go. He sees it happen. I'm sure he's on his brakes as much as he can. But the front's just sliding. You can see his wheel is turned to the left, but his car is not turning. Oh, man. Well, all right. Looks like the place to be is out front. Brandon Dayhoff is up to P4 already. He's made his way
Oh wow,
through.
boy, he just snuck up there real quick. Yeah, apparently he missed that deal. Well,
And
good
right
on
before,
him. But look at Tim Taylor up 14 spots to P5.
yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I brought up on the tower the positions gained right before that last caution there, and I was gonna mention that Tim Taylor up 14 and Quinn McLean up 13, and Reno Connor. I mean, some of these guys are just getting up there by attrition, but I mean, hey, if you stay out of the mix, that's kind of the key, especially early. We have a lot of laps to go. So yeah, we're on lap what 20 something, 20, 22, 23. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't show. I wish it would show on the tower there under caution, but
Well, that's what I got you here for. Yeah, we'll be going green on lap 23.
all right. See, Nick's gonna get a big jump here, I'm sure. Thad Miller still got some damage to that right rear bumper, but he's still hanging in P2. Dayhoff up there now, right next to Drew. 1 and 2 in the points. We'll see what they do here. Drew got a good jump. Thad Miller's
Drew did
holding
get a
up
great
Dayhoff.
jump.
Cut it down. And another one.
Oh, Tim Taylor looks like, and Romano may have been caught up in that.
This is the last one, I think. Or maybe it's not. It looks identical.
I think a lot of them are.
Yeah, they're just tight going into to 4
Yeah.
there, 3.5, and
These guys
Dees
need to
is
settle down and just not go in 2 or 3 wide there.
yeah, 3 wide probably is not a good idea, guys. Let's get some laps under our belt, and I think it happened actually in front of these guys.
Oh, that's not gonna be good for Tim. Oh, it's not.
Oh yeah, Tim's already turned.
Oh yeah, his wheel is barely hanging on.
Yeah, it's the 3 wide into this turn 3.5 we've been calling it, but it's turn 4 coming back onto the front stretch here. It gets real tight.
Yeah,
There's
but
not a lot of lanes. You got to stay in your lane. You can't drift up. You can't drift down. You got to just yeah. And Forrest Martin, did he get by this unscathed? It looks like he does. Tim whips it back around. And he stays. Oh, yep. 92 gave the bump to 44 just a little bit. They're just trying to get woed up and slowed down. 44 is not having good luck back here. Let's jump on board with the 44 and see what he saw. Let's go full speed. Then we'll slow her down. They're spinning. He's wowing up. He's wowing up. Yeah, he just nowhere to go. Yep, unfortunate there for the 44 of Chris Romano. I mean, did Brent McKee get in this again? This guy cannot avoid nothing tonight. It's just he's a magnet for the action. Unfortunate sometimes. This is a tight track, so there's not a lot of room to go when something does happen. Oh, he got through pretty good there. Good job, McKee. Go back to live action. We got Drew on the outside of row one now. See how this changes things.
Definitely gonna shake it up a little bit. Yeah.
It's got Brandon Dayoff right behind him. Thad Miller still up here. Stevenson right behind them, along with Edwards
Well,
there in the 7 car.
the thing is, with all these wrecks, are these guys going to keep on being aggressive like that? I mean, it's just going to be a nutrition race, and it's going to be 10 at the end, and we'll eventually get green flags.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get it going here. It's a tough track though. When things happen in front of you, like I was saying, it's just there's not a lot of places to go. Your front brakes lock up, and you can turn your wheel all you want, and it's still not going to turn. Some more contact into the wall in the back of the field there. Looks like somebody got turned around. '23, Tim Taylor looks like. Let's take a look. Yeah, looks like he just got loose all on his own, right into the outside wall. I think he kind of saved it a bit, limited the damage. Side swipe the wall there.
We are going to roll with single file
Okay, sounds good.
for a time or two until these guys can get a couple green flag laps in.
All right. Hopefully we can clean this up here and get to the comp caution. Maybe we'll just do away with that. We will be starting a single file now, so just want to clean this race up a little bit and get some laps in and try to do some racing here. Nick DeTraglia is leading the group with Drew Holleran in second, Brandon Dayhoff third, Thad Miller fourth, Ryan Stevenson, and then James Edwards. Forrest Martin in seventh, Quinn McLean, Braden Dienny, and Reno Connor in the top 10.
There we go. Get ready to go green here. Looks like you're on slow-mo replay there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. No, I'm not. They're just going slow.
Oh, well, there it goes.
No,
Sorry, I must be.
it glitched. I hit
Okay.
live, but it just.
We'll see if this is any better. I guess this could wind up maybe being worse by people not braking, but maybe at least eliminate the 3 wides. So, yeah, I mean, I know everybody wants to race, but we're at lap 30. Got 100 left.
Yeah, let's get some heat in the tires first before we start racing. Too hard, anyways. We got to give a
Just
little
should
bit.
spread them out.
Yeah, give and take is the key. Long race. I mean, we got 100 laps to go. Nick is still dominating, I would say. I mean, a lot of short runs, but he's done what he has to do to stay out front. He was not even cutting the apron or nothing. He's staying on the big track there and making it work. He has company though. Drew is right here with him.
Yeah, number 1 and 2 in our
Oh,
championship run
16
here.
loose. Hold on to it, buddy. Good job, Braden.
That was a good job by Braden. Let's see if it heats up his tires here going into these corners here.
Yeah, we got a 12 car dips below him. Hang on there, Braden. Oh, he's coming across. Oof. That was close.
That was a pretty good job there. Yeah, they got it under control. Looks like this is working out well finally. So good job for these guys. Looks like Drew might be catching Nick just a little bit though.
Yeah, we'll bring up the last track, their last lap time, and kind of watch that and see who the fast cars are on the track. I mean, top 5 to 6 are pretty close. James Edwards is a couple tenths off, but not too far off. We'll see now. We got a.
I feel like with the braking on this track and the constant trail braking you have to do, I kind of feel like this is one of those, it kind of plays more like a real short track where you really have to get in a rhythm here on this track. And when it's yellows every 3rd or 4th lap, I mean, you really can't get in a rhythm.
But Nick's putting a hurting on him right now. As you can see, we have our lap times on the tower here. Actually,
Nick is running the fastest laps.
Woods had a good lap that time,
Yeah.
27.18. In that 12 car, we'll see if he can march through the field. I don't know. Maybe a couple of these guys grabbed some tires through those cautions there. We'll see. Drew looks like he's got some pace, but he's still not able to catch Nick. He did run a 10th faster the last lap. We'll see what they are now. Yeah, Nick was a 10th faster.
Well, I wanted to pick Nick, but he was on the front row, so I decided to go with Kale.
Yeah, you try not to, pick the guys on the front row. I mean, it's too easy.
But Kale's in 11th, so we get through this comp caution here. Sure, we'll get back up normal here.
I mean, you can watch that gap as they go into 1 and 2. Drew kind of drifts up a little bit. He's kind of diamonding off the corner, coming back down the track. Nick's kind of hugging that bottom a little more. We'll see how they take this turn 4, if you want to call it that.
Now, these guys do have a little bit of a past history there.
Drew sends it down. And he makes up a little bit. We'll see. Oh, Drew's on him now.
Yeah, he's eating those tires up, though. His car is sliding up the track in them corners.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, Drew has taken out Nick in that road course, and Nick has kind of got into Drew at another road course. So, I mean, they might have a little something here. Oh, as Nick gets in the wall there.
Gayhoff's lurking right behind there with Ryan Stevenson, his teammate, right behind him, putting some pressure on him. And Thad Miller and Forrest Martin. James Edwards, Nathan Woods, Nathan Murray, and then Braden in 10th. Drew's taking a little bit different line there, I saw.
Oh, we are on lap 42, aren't we?
Oh,
this
yes.
comp caution, when is it, 43?
Yeah, it's right now.
That snuck up on me. I accidentally just seen that and looked.
Well, good job. So at the comp caution here, Nick DeTraglia is leading the field. He's pretty much led the whole race. We could take a look at
Yeah, he
the
did. How many laps
thing.
has he led there?
He has led 42. So yeah, he's pretty much led them all.
All but the first lap?
Yes, sir. Good run by him so far. We'll kind of run through the field here as they get ready to pit. I would assume a lot of them are going to pit. Nick DeTraglia first place. Drew Holleran in second. They got to wait for the pace car there, hopefully. Brandon Dayhoff from his early incident made his way back up to P3. Ryan Stevenson in fourth. Thad Miller in fifth. Forrest Martin in sixth. James Edwards. There's an Earnhardt Jr. banner car. Oh, yes, the Amp Energy paint car. Nathan Woods in eighth. Nathan Murray. And then Braden Denny. I'm assuming everybody's going to be coming and taking
Everybody's
four
coming in so
tires
far,
here.
it looks like. Oh, one stayed out. Chris stayed out, it looks like.
Kind of see
And
him
he
as
is
they
the only one.
come out of the pits. This is not a great pit lane view here. But
No, it's not, is it?
here,
Right around that
here
corner.
they come. Here they come finally. Coming around the mountain when they come.
No singing on the broadcast, Mr. Wilder. Oh, but it looks like Chris stayed out. I mean, he last pit on 26. He's probably going to go with what it normally goes with. What
Oh,
do you think?
Nathan
You
Murray
think we
out
should...
first. Oh,
Wow.
Drew and Nick had a battle off pit road. That was close. But yeah, Murray must not have taken four tires. He must have taken them earlier and threw some fuel in it, I'm guessing.
No, he well, no, yeah, that's probably correct because I would say he had a 41-second pit stop, but that's on pit road. Everybody else had 48, 49, 50
Yeah,
seconds.
there you
So
go. Yep.
that's
Well,
correct.
Romano,
What do you think? You think we should go with a double file or single file now?
I mean, I think we go back to double and see if they can calm it down a
All
little
right,
bit.
let's do it.
But that might be trouble for the field with Chris Romano out front. I'll tell you that. He's been pretty fast, and as you can see, his I rating has snuck up a little bit there. And we'll see. We'll see what he does out front. Nathan Murray in second now. Nick DeTraglia drops down to third. Drew Holleran right behind him in fourth, and Brandon Dayhoff in fifth.
We'll just go with that then. I guess it says single file. I guess it stays like that as long as you do it. So we'll keep it going like that till I change it again.
Might have to click on a name, and yeah, I'm not sure. Haven't messed around
Yeah,
with
I'll
that
change
too
it
much.
back next time. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
thought
that's
it
all
was a one-time deal.
Nathan
all
Murray
right.
taking a big jump to the inside there. Let's see if that sticks. He's going to try to get side by side here with Chris Romano. Nick's going to definitely try to get back up to the front. He loved that clean air out there. Oh, Nick's around.
Oh no, Nick. That was all on him with them cold tires. I just warned those guys too about those cold tires.
Go back. Poor Nick. Had a great run going. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he's loose already. Yep. He's loose.
Yeah.
Getting in. He tries to. He corrals it, goes up the track a little bit, and then I think he just cuts it back down a little bit too hard.
Drew was lucky again. He barely escaped that one. Same with
Oh,
Dayhoff.
yeah. Oh, just loose. Does he hit the inside wall?
Spoiler alert, he does.
Oh, Nick. Oh, it's not bad, though. It's not terrible. 48 had some damage there. What happened to the 48 here? Everybody just probably checking up, I'm thinking. Let's watch this from Stevenson's view here. Checks up. Oh, he gets loose himself, all by himself. He may have that incident in front of him may have contributed a little bit to that, you know. Oh, the 7 went around as well. A lot more guys affected than I thought. Oh yeah, they're just all just trying to dodge each other. There's just not a lot of room on this track. Well, Chris Romano probably made a good move there and stayed out, got himself to the front of the field, staying out of all the incidents we've had in the back of the field there. Nathan Murray has been fast. He's been fast. He got turned by Braden there the one time, but he's found himself in second place now. We got Drew Holleran in third, Brendan Dayhoff in fourth, Ryan Stevenson in fifth. But we could take a look at this damage he has on the back of that rig. It's not looking good back here. Ruined that paint job. See if the pace car. Yep, lights are off, so we will see if Chris can stay out front here. Nathan likes to dive down on the apron there. He's not going to have the chance to do it this time by. That's
No, he's
oh,
not.
He could, but I mean, it could be dangerous, especially if Drew gets a good start here. Dayos pushing Murray. Got held up there. Romano takes the. Oh man, that's what I say. You better look out for Romano if he gets out front. Oh, another wreck.
Are they
Big
3
one.
wide again back there?
Big one. Big wreck.
Was that 3 wide again? I couldn't really tell.
We'll take a look from Ryan Stevenson. Looks like he got turned around. Ryan got loose again on his own. Yeah, he just got loose and collects the 46. They're 3 wide after the fact, but
Oh, okay. I
24
thought I
gets
looked
in the
back to see 3
46.
wide.
Reno got into the 24. These guys just had nowhere to go. 7 into the 7. And the one car, sorry, that's James Bulka actually in the 28. Nick gets some damage. Well, there's just not enough room on the screen here, so we're going to go blimp view. Kind of see what happens here. .48 just gets loose and, yeah, collects some guys. Yeah, sorry on that replay. I wasn't on the wrong car. I was on the wrong car. But we'll get
Well,
back to the wrong car.
a lot of these incidents are just happening because these guys are just probably going in a little too hot, and that it seems like a lot of them are just kind of self-spinning. It's really not about awareness, spatial awareness. I mean, they're not really running into each other. The dog leg hasn't really been a factor in a wreck yet. It's just people keep getting loose.
Yeah. Yep. I think a good move. I mean, I probably would have done a long time ago is just try to do what Romano did and get out front by not pitting or staying out or whatever. Or I would be a half a lap back of everybody, just watching them
Right. Yep.
get into each other. I mean, we're not even halfway through this thing. There's a lot of racing to go.
Well, there's a lot of laps to go. I don't know how much racing there'll be.
Yeah, I mean, if we only have a couple cars out there, we still got some cars out here. We're gonna try to put on a show here, but it's not been the cleanest of races, I would say.
Well, the fast guys are up front, so it should be a pretty good show.
Let's check on this track temp just to see. We'll see where we're at here. 86-degree track temp. It's
Not bad.
not excessively hot, so we'll see if Romano can stay out front here. Gets a good jump. That inside line just gets a huge jump on this track. I think I saw 3 wide again. Looks like they sorted it out. Watch this 12 cars. See if he stays in the bottom. Braden, good job. Everybody looks like they're not going 3 wide here, so that's great. Chris Romano has got company, though. Nathan Murray's right there. We'll see if Murray can stay with him.
Man, when they take that dog leg, it really looks like they're going to come out way ahead of the person. And then the speed difference is just it's never the
Yeah.
case when they take that dog leg. They
Right.
always come out behind the guy on the track.
You'll see it right here when we switch to the next camera after this one. These guys coming through the dog leg and how they're... Oh, no, yeah, that's the next camera. You can see they're all just spread out, but the guys on the outside are actually... They're making some gains out there, I think.
I think so.
Oh, they get real close to the wall there. iRacing gave us about 4 great camera views for this race, and one of them, it just stinks with this view. Yeah, so sorry about the one where it just shows the track and you're just staring up at the sky, basically. Romano, though, is staying out front here. Not sure how old his tires are or not, but this camera view is terrible. But that one's good.
Dayoff really isn't looking like he's going to be
Yeah.
a contender for the win because he's just kind of hovering around 4th, 5th place.
I agree. He's just kind of there. That's all he has to do, though. Really, he needs
Yep.
to stay out of trouble is his biggest thing. With this many cars, out on the lead lap here, and this attrition we're having, just stay out of the stuff, and he had a comfortable lead. Drew is definitely putting some pressure on Nathan Murray now.
Yeah, that might be Drew, or not Drew, not Holleran. That might be Dayhoff's plan is just stay back. He's not taking the dog leg at all. He's just staying on the track and just looks like playing it smart.
We'll take a lap around with Forrest Martin in the cockpit view and see if we see this battle in front of him.
Yeah, it's quite the battle.
Forrest Martin's running a good smart race. 4th place. He's avoided some of the damage and carnage early. And we got some green flag laps under our belt now. I mean, at least a couple of them. So, I mean, if I was these guys, I'd be laying up a little bit. I'm sure these other guys are thinking there's going to be another caution. So maybe just laying back, saving your tires, and get them in about 20 laps is what my goal would be.
That's
Drew's
a smart
making a
goal.
move.
That's just
Drew.
why you got named Mr. Consistency.
Oh, Nathan blinked out. Yeah. The wife calls me that too sometimes. Chris
Well, it
Romano
must be
leading the
true
field.
then.
Chris Romano though,
Drew's
he's got
really putting a.
a good gap now though.
He does, especially with Nathan and Drew about to start battling here.
Drew's trying to peek his fender under there, but just can't get it done. Like I said, I'd be laying off a little bit probably, and there's still a ton of laps left in this race, so. We'll see. Tire wear is going to come into play here shortly. I would assume probably within 5 to 10 laps, you're going to see some guys pushing up the track, especially in 4 or 3.5, whatever you want to call it. And it gets tough to stay off that wall once the car starts doing that. You really got to back off and early, lay off the gas going in. And
Drew might have it here. Finally, they've been battling for about 5 laps here.
See if he can hook it down around the bottom and not drift up. See, he drifts up a little bit, opens the door for the 12 car. Nathan coming back hard on the inside.
Oh, he is. That was a great move. Now he's going to take that inside. Dialp is starting to make a little bit of a push, though, I feel.
Good view back from Nathan Murray's car to the 12. You can see how close he's getting. Oh, Murray. The 12 car is diving down, man. And kind of slowing up Dayhoff in the 17.
I know, yeah.
Kind of slowing him up with this battle here.
Right now it's Chris Romano and then everybody else.
And there goes Forrest Martin. He's about sick of this. He's going to make a move of his own. Backs out of it.
So the thing is, Chris is going to have to come into pit here soon. He last pit on 26. So,
yeah.
Which I guess not soon, but he's going to have to pit 20 laps, sooner than the rest of these guys. So
then, yeah, I mean, there's still going to be another pit stop. Oh, 47 gets rear-ended by the 12 there. I think the 47 checked up a little bit.
So no, yeah. Chris is on 45 laps right now, so he is going to have to come in anytime soon.
Murray dropped out there. Let's take a look at that pit strategy here. Yeah, so as everybody can see there, Romano 45 laps. Everybody else is 26 pretty much. Back to Stevenson, 18 laps, 18 with Edwards, 26, 18, 18. Yeah, he's the only one on that strategy. So, I mean, obviously he thought, you could see he's got the pace. Geez, he's got a huge lead now.
Almost a 2-second
2 seconds
lead there.
But he's going to have to pit soon. There's a lot of caution laps in those 47 laps. So
yeah, I would say within the next, 3 or 4 laps, probably, race laps, I would think.
I would think he couldn't go more than 5, but we'll see. But that'll definitely change things up. He'll go a lap down, most likely. And
well, especially how long this pit road is, yeah. 100% he'll go a lap down.
Mm-hmm.
But thank goodness he has a 2.2 second lead right now. That'll help him a little bit if everything stays green.
We'll keep our eye on him and see if he decides to pit here. Nope, stays out.
He is just hoping for a caution. He is, as he is on lap 48 of this stint. So
And then Murray and Woods gets in the back of Murray. Dayhoff's trying to stay out of it. Oh, he comes back. Oh,
Ooh,
oh
almost.
my
Whew.
gosh. Ping pong ball. Dayhoff's
Come
just
on,
trying to
KLDs.
not get hit, I'm sure. He's got his teammate Forrest Martin back here saying, I want to get up here and past you, bud. You can milk
Gave a
your
little bit. They
points
kind of
lead
let
behind him.
Braden
Oh,
KLDs and
47 loose. He saves it though. Great save by the
oh
47.
oh no, Stevenson just rear-ended him like he
Yes, he
didn't see him
did.
quite off that much pace, but
Go back and
that
take a
really
look at
killed
that
Stevenson's
really
race.
quick.
Stevenson's lost his bumper there, slowed up Tim Taylor's in the wall, but everybody's staying
Loose.
staying
He's loose.
straight.
He's loose there. 48 does not really kind of see what's going on. Yeah, he just didn't know he was that slow there, and man. I mean, Chris has
Yeah,
got one of those.
48. Yeah, 48's got a meatball.
Chris Romano has one of those special gas tanks, I guess.
Boy, he does too. You may set them on 100% fuel.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. There was a lot of caution laps, so I mean, what we were at 40 something, 45 or whatever. You can actually let out pretty early here and still keep your momentum up.
Well, he is on 52 and a half right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he is pitting this time. He is pitting this
Alright.
time.
We'll watch that, and we'll bring up the track map here, kind of so you guys can see when he goes down. How the field is doing compared to him.
Yep, McLean came in. Reno's coming in as well.
Stevenson.
Ryan is in because he had a meatball, but
as you can see, about half the track is pit road. So,
yeah. Why this pit road is so long?
Drew's loving it though. He's got a 2.5 second lead. He's pulling away from Dale. Oh,
God, he's not even gonna get the pit by the time he gets caught up.
we'll bring up
There,
the
he's
last,
just now in his pit box,
Yeah, he's gonna.
and now he's getting passed. That's crazy.
He'll lose one, maybe two.
He's changing rights. Stevenson just did his quick repair and out of there.
He'll come
And
out
he's out.
ripping though. Come out ripping though.
He is gonna put some laps down, that's for sure.
And Drew's running pretty good. Him and Dayhoff are a couple tenths faster than. Woods is right there too, and Martin. But then after that, kind of drops off for lap times. So just stay consistent there, Drew. And I mean, you gotta win. He's got to win to give himself the best chance possible. I mean,
Right. He can only
yeah.
do he can only win the race. That's the best he can do. Everything else has to fall on Dayhoff to make a mistake.
Right.
So
They're running.
it looks
similar,
like a lot of these guys
lap
are on
times.
looks like a lot of these guys are about on a 38 lap stint. So they're gonna have about anywhere from 7 to 10 laps left before they have to come in and pit.
Yeah, we'll keep the track map up so you can see if people. You'll see their car number will kind of disappear or ghost a little bit as they go into pits.
Start watching some of these times. Oh yeah, look at Romano. Put down a 27.2.
We'll ride along
but
with
I'm really
Romano
curious on
here.
what he's going to do with his next lap. He's actually up to full speed. Looks like KLD's is about to come into the pits here.
Ride along with Romano here for a lap and just see the speed difference with those fresh tires. As you can see him coming up on the 92 of Brent McKee. I think that's Nick DeTraglia in front of him.
You know, it's only about, well, it's about a half a second quicker than Drew on that lap.
Yeah, they're fading too. They were running 27.4, 27.5 a bit ago. about 2 or 3 laps ago. Now they're 27.6, 27.8, and there's only a
yeah,
couple guys running 27s right now.
yeah, those guys, yeah, those tires are taking a real beating now.
Romano's going to go to the inside of DeTraglia here.
Which is one of the faster drivers here, and he just makes it look easy on him with those new tires.
Yeah, Chris does a good job keeping it down there under that 3.5, 4 combo.
He is. I'm really excited to watch him in trucks this next season.
We'll see when Drew comes down. Drew's still running 3/10 in front of Dayhoff, so if I'm Drew, I'm staying out until my tank is empty. If I'm beating everybody by a good lap by both of them there.
Yeah, actually beat Romano's lap.
Yeah.
Well, not that time, but the last lap they did.
Yeah, the last one, yeah. Drew's still
So
out.
they are on a 42 lap stint. Yep. So, like I said, anywhere from about probably another 3 to 7 laps or so.
See
See
kind of
everybody
how
else come in.
this camera view, you can kind of see how spread out things are as far as the front of the field here. Drew.
You know what's bad is Romano is still going to have to pit one more time. These other guys are not, because they are going to be within their
Right.
pit window now. Anybody that pits from here on out can make it to the end of the race.
Oh, 3 wide. Let's not do that, guys. Tim Taylor here. Got his car going back. He's a P15. Decent recovery. Thad Miller, my pick, is P8. Not bad.
Well,
Braden
KLD
Guinea.
is 14, but he already pit, so there's my pick. So he should start making some ground up when these other guys pit here shortly.
Yeah, things will switch up here pretty quick.
Yeah. Yep, I'm really curious where he's going to come out at. He's going to need to be about 5 seconds ahead of everybody for those tire difference for him to be able to keep a lead.
Braden's got SVG on the hood. We're taking a look at the hood of his car right now. Looks like a
Stevenson and McKee are pitting.
screenshot of a Instagram post or something. Interesting. I mean, that's his guy. He's the Aussie.
Here comes Drew. Here comes 12. Here comes the Traglia.
Dayhoff stays out. Saw Dayhoff stay out. We'll see what Drew does here. We'll come back to him.
Definitely keep an eye on Romano here. He's coming around to get his lap back right now. Well, I guess he can't, but because Drew. But
47, we'll Drew is just coming to his pit box here. Man, that's a long time on pit road.
it is a long time.
Oh, he went far. He went too deep. He had to back it up. Right sides, though, and left sides. He went a little deep in his pit box there. Nathan Murray's
51's
down.
coming in now.
Braden's in. Thad Murray's in. Chris and Romano. We'll see how he fares on this. We'll bring up the pit strategy.
Dayhoff couldn't pit there. He had to pass someone or get on the outside. He's going to have to wait around till next lap now.
Well, hopefully he doesn't run out of gas. I've seen what that does to your race.
Some people like going a little too far, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't that. I was just not my right mind there. But we'll see. Romano's still going to make it around him.
It's like Gregory Vadnias is going to be our race leader, though. And he should be able to lead for a few laps because he's only on 42 right now.
I mean, I don't even want to say it, but if something were to happen right now, it's gonna mix up this race a lot.
A lot.
Because Romano's back on the lead lap now.
Yes, and in P, he's about to be P2 and chasing down Gregory, which he has
Yeah.
30 lap newer tires.
5 guys on the lead lap here. It could be interesting. And Dayhoff is P3 now. We'll see where Dayhoff comes out. He's coming out now. And we'll see where Drew is at. And we'll see how they mesh together. Oh, there's the caution.
Oh no.
Oh my. Tim Taylor, I think, is involved. We'll see here. Oh, there's smoke ahead already. There's a 12 car, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. It was 12 car up there. Nathan
Loose. He just got loose on his own, man.
there. Yeah, bounced off the wall and just right in front of Thad, man. Oh, and gets destroyed there.
Oh, yep. You
And
can see he's
Tim
loose there.
thought he was going to go on the outside, and then he kept drifting up, and Tim got caught, kind of didn't know which way to go there. And yeah, just T-bones a 7. Not much you can really do about that one there.
So 12 hits the inside wall there. And it's
Man,
all
that
pretty
sure
much the
shook
aftermath here.
Okay, but if you're Chris, you have to go in and get your tires right. Go ahead and top off. But he's only on 17 lap
Ugh.
tires. Well, he can't make it, so he's gonna have to go in and pit here, and might
Thad
as well get tires.
Miller just got destroyed in that wreck. My guy. Darn it, Thad. So yeah, we'll see. As you can see, Dayhoff just pitted. Drew just pit. Vadnais, that came out at the right time for Mr. Vadnais. I'll tell you that for sure.
I think that's gonna do okay for Romano as well, because if he goes in and pits,
Yes.
those guys aren't gonna pit.
Right. He's not going to drop that far though. He's only going to drop down to what 10th maybe at the most. We'll see. It kind of depends on where everybody was on the track when that caution came out there. So, but I think that definitely helped him because he was going to have to pit anyways, right? So
Yes.
and now we're at lap. Everybody can make it now. So he was probably close to making it anyways, I think, but not safe. I don't think. No, he was at 20. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have made it. He would probably been about
Gregory
5 or
went
6
in.
laps.
Gregory was going in there when the red lights were flashing, so.
Yeah, that thing on the track, I don't know.
I don't think the caution came out, so we'll see if he's going to have a penalty.
We'll see here. We'll try to get a good view. Of Mr. Romano here. And they're gone. 24 cars gone. Good jump. 44 is dropping to the bottom. Navy car out front.
No, you did. You went in on a closed pits. Yeah.
24 car holding his own here on the bottom. He's got some company on the outside. 44 is going to get a great run here. 51's coming hard. Oh, Brandon, great move. Gale D shoves. Oh, no. Come on, Gale. Hold on to it. Oh, these guys are bumping into each other all over the place. Kale Deese just gets into the 16. Yeah. 12th caution. KLD's car is destroyed. See what happened here. I mean, we kind of caught it live. Just a lot of bumping and grinding, I guess. $35 gets up into 3. They have it completely saved, all good. 16 takes a lower route, and then the 16 and 35 just get to bumping into each other, and they don't want to give any ground here. 16 gets into them pretty hard. I really feel like, though, the 35 comes back to him. No, 16. 16 back up into him. A little bit of net code there. But I just can't get off them there. And then they're both loose. And Thad Miller, did you stay out of it, brother? We'll see. Yeah, so that's how that went. Unfortunate.
Oh, how'd that go? Sorry, I had to run some weird black flags going on there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, well, just with how the pits came in and all that, you know how that is. But just had to let them know I can't clear them except for the 2 things that we have a rule book for. So,
right,
but what happened with that wreck?
It was a 35 killed East and got into the 3. They had it saved. 16 kind of went low to avoid it, and then the 16 and 35 couldn't really get off each other. They were kind of stuck together there. I don't know if they were knocking each other loose, you know how that gets where you can't like really get off of somebody, and that was happening, or if they were maybe upset with the other
Right.
guy. It's hard to tell.
Well, here we are with on lap 104. Go green here on 105. Chris is up front, but those older tires doesn't seem to really fall off that much. And you got Drew there. Now you have Dayoff up here. I'm surprised Romano didn't pit, but
Yeah, I don't know.
But we only have 9 on the lead lap, so.
And Dayoff gets a great jump there. Romano did not take off like the other restarts. So we'll see. I think Dayoff's probably just trying to stay in front of Drew. He really doesn't need to stay in front of him. Just stay within a couple positions of him. Nick Traglia is back up to 5th, so we know he has speed. So if he can get up there.
Yeah, dominated the first stage or first third of the race.
Yeah, if he gets back up there, might see Romano falling back a little bit. We'll see, though.
But my pick, Kale Dees, is in 7th, and he's on the freshest tires of anyone out there right now.
Oh, he just hit the wall. He was making some moves. He just got into the back of Drew a little bit, and then Braden went down low to avoid it a little bit, and they just kind of connected and couldn't really get off of each other. So we got, let's run through the field here, at least the top 10. We got Chris Romano. He is leading the field here in that 44 Sim Magic car. Brandon Dayoff in the 51, West Virginia Department of Tourism. Forrest Martin in the Red Bull. Nick DeTraglia in the NSG Construction 95. Drew Holleran in the very familiar number 3 paint scheme tonight. Brent McKee in another Red Bull, white version of the Red Bull car in the Ford Mustang there. Kale Deese in the Funkaway bright green 35 car as always. Thad Miller in the super slow orange lemons. Hey, it just says it on your hood, man. I'm going to say it like it is. 46 car. Gregory Vadnais in the navy blue and yellow machine.
Does it say super slow?
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was supposed to be super flow.
I know. Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
awesome.
Pretty good take on it. And then we got,
I love it.
I think Bolka's is off on mine. I've tried to reload it, but using the Bass Pro 1 on my screen.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know why it's different, but that's okay. But here we are with Brandon Dayoff is caught up to
He's making a
Chris
move.
Serrano now. Yeah.
You almost have to
I
do
mean,
the blimp or chopper to get everybody on the track because they spread out in that spot.
Yes. Yeah. But who doesn't want to win the last race of the season, right? You
I
don't want
know.
nobody out there doing burnouts with you.
Trust me, I know, brother. I know what that feels
And
like.
I don't. But here's Nick as well. Already come up. Now he's right on the tail of both of them.
Here comes Dayhoff making the move on the inside. He does pass Romano and the 95, Nick DeTraglia. He wants this win bad on the inside of the 44. He's hanging even with him. And we'll see into
Well,
here.
Nick hadn't won him an oval yet,
Oh,
has he?
Nick goes wide. Holds on to it. Good job, Nick.
And here comes Drew. Really pushing.
Ooh, he got a good run off that corner.
He got
Gets
a good run
by,
off there.
Gets right by DeTraglia.
We have about 18 to go here. And these are 4 quick guys up here.
Nick's not going to give up here. He's coming back on the inside here. Drew is cutting the apron hard. Nick and Romano are not cutting the apron. See, Romano's fighting back. Fighting back on the inside. Good move.
Man, that's
He's
really going to
take
help
the
up
lead.
Drew and Nick, though.
DeTraglia is following right behind the 44. Trying to get around Drew. Oh, little
Drew
crossover.
almost took off the nose there with 95.
Nick is not giving up.
What a battle up front here to end the season. This is a great battle up front.
2x2. Dayhoff pinching it down a little bit. Romano's just hugging the bottom line. KLD's making a move
Here we go.
too.
Now we know Dayoff is up by about 9 points on Drew. So, you know,
Yeah,
as long as Drew can win and Dayhoff would still have to finish about 6th or 7th or so to actually pull it off. See someone asking about the chat on what needs to happen here.
Man, what a great race here at the end. DeTraglia making a move on Romano to the inside. Hold it straight, Nick. There you go. Romano into the wall. Slight touch.
Man,
Drew's...
if they had even tires, I was
Oh!
kind of curious of what Romano could do.
Drew made a big move to the inside. He gets around Romano.
He has an extra 15 laps on those tires than everybody else.
Dayhoff to the lead. He's building a pretty good gap here, too. He's pulling away.
Yeah, Nick may have really pushed too hard just to get around Drew and Romano because they were fighting for a while.
We'll see if Nick has anything for him. Looks like Drew was pushing really hard, too, to get around anybody he could. And ended up in the 3 spot, and we'll see what he's got. Brent McKee has made it up to 4th, which is wild.
Wow.
Great job, dude. He got around Romano. Yeah, Romano's kind of sitting
he's
duck
losing
here.
it now. Yeah. Now Forrest Martin and KLD's is working around him right now. But Nick has... Okay, yeah, now they're running comparable. No, Nick is running... That's 3 quicker laps than Dayhoff right now.
We'll bring up those lap times here. A 10th faster Nick DeTraglia was on the last lap. He has something
He is
for
pushing.
him.
That thing is getting yawed out coming out of them corners.
Oh, yeah.
Nick is pushing it.
11 to go. 10 to go now. We'll see if Nick has what it takes to take down the 51 car, our championship
Now
points
Drew putting
leader.
down the quicker lap that lap.
Yeah, probably got the tires a little hot. Oh, by 3/10, so that's quite a bit of range there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Those two are going to mess around up there and let Drew get right back in the mix here.
We'll ride along with Drew for a second here in the cockpit and see what he's seeing. He's cutting the apron here. He gains a little bit there. Hugs that line. I like to hug the line. He drifts up and diamonds it off, which is the strategy. See if he can reel in the 95 and 51. I feel like Nick's making a little gain there by a tenth. And Drew by about half a tenth on both of them. Or at least on Nick, and then another tenth and a half on Brandon, I guess.
I will get all these ARCA guys this. Yes, this is a very beginner series from a 0 to 1500 I ratings, and we have had our fair share of some, some ugly races. But when these guys get these green runs, there's always been excellent racing out here.
Yeah, great run by Nick DeTraglia in the 95 tonight. He's shown speed at some other tracks, but he's put a race together tonight and put himself in P2, and he has a chance to win this thing. Oh, we got a little off kilter there. Drew's going to take advantage. Nope. We'll see if Drew can
Well,
hang
let's
it
see
down
coming
the
out of
bottom.
this corner. Yeah, because Nick went in really, really hot there.
Yeah, getting to racing now, and that cost Nick a ton of time. 4/10 that lap to our leader, and Drew was a tenth behind Dayhoff that lap. So Dayhoff's liking these guys battling back here. They need to get in line and settle it on the last couple laps here. Try to cool those tires for the last two. DeTraglia was a little faster. Not much, though. Probably not enough to make up the gap.
No, they were all within a hundredth of each other, 300ths of each other that last lap.
Go on board with Drew as he's trying to run down the 95 here.
See any other battles out there right now? Brent McGee's kind of in fourth all by his lonesome there.
Yeah.
Fourth, Martin fifth, Thad Miller sixth, Kildee seventh, Greg eighth, and Chris all the way down in the ninth, the last person on the lead lap.
Yeah, there's a group there with Martin, Miller, and that group, but they're not real tight. Oh, Drew kind of overrode. Oh, Drew's going to make the move.
Nick
going around the outside.
Goes in and defend the inside there.
DeTraglia has the inside, and Drew into the wall a little bit. Let's see if Nick can get back around him.
There you go. Dayop had a little bit of lap traffic there to get around.
Drew's cleared him now. Let's see if Drew can run down our leader here.
Here we go. 2 to go for Brandon Dayop to close out his great ARCA season here.
Yeah, our first ARCA series here with this beginner league 0 to 1500 I rating. Dayhoff has won quite a bit of races this season. Drew's been pretty close to him a lot of those races.
Yeah, it's a lot of those races, but only has, what, 1 or 2 wins?
Yeah, yep.
Well, that's surprising. I mean, I look Drew to come back and have a good season, and Brandon Dayhoff's going to be...
Brandon Dayhoff, our winner. Drew Holleran. Nick DeTraglia, Brent McKee, Forrest Martin, Thad Miller, Cale Deese. Well, once they got going, it was a good race. took a little bit to get them going, but good season overall for everybody. Thank you guys that may have tuned in tonight and all season long. We appreciate it. Brandon Dayoff, our season 1 ARCA HVRL winner. He's going to burn it down. Congrats, Brandon. Gotta do it.
Even got the famous congrats from the
Yeah.
great Sean Wilder.
Man,
Awesome.
He pulled those perfect little tight donuts there, man.
Well, I guess you got to be good at something. I haven't won enough to practice all my burnouts like that.
Good job, Brandon. Great season. What is that, 7 wins?
Something like that. That's how we do. We groom all of our admins to be winners.
I guess.
And
Great
Kern
race
used to be an
by him.
admin, so see, it all works out.
We'll try to get these top 3 up in the booth. We got Brandon Dayoff, Drew Holleran, and Nick DeTraglia we're going to be talking to here shortly.
Heck yeah. I mean, Drew and Nick are already in there, so whenever you're ready.
I'm almost ready. Give me about 10 more seconds there. We'll be ready to go. All right, we'll bring up our P3 driver tonight, the driver of the 95, Nick DeTraglia. Great race, man. Dominated the first part of it and had some incidents. Got a little bit back in the field, and then had to work your way up. You had a great battle there with Drew at the end. How'd the race go?
Yeah, it was really fun. I mean, starting in clean air definitely seemed like it made a big difference, and then obviously controlling the restart and then was pretty. It was good, and then chasing Dayoff and Drew, they were both running my Dayoff for sure was running my line, so it was hard for me to get anything out of it, and then I just burned the right rear up, and I was doing everything I could to keep Drew behind me.
Did you not tell him that was your line?
I should have.
You should have.
He is the champion, though, so gotta let him have it.
Yeah.
He's racing for something.
Yeah,
But
good
it was
race,
fun,
dude.
honestly. That track was fun. Honestly, the hardest track was my best race, and I'm proud of that one, honestly.
Yeah, you had a good run going there. We kind of were surprised that you made it back up there, and yeah, you were
The
giving. I
caution
mean,
helped me for sure.
that battle with you and Drew was fun to watch. That's the one we were focusing on at the end of the race there, and because Dahoff kind of pulled away a little bit after Romano dropped back, and we thought you were going to have a shot at it. We thought Drew was going to have a shot at it, and you guys got to battling, and Dahoff probably loved to see that actually, but it was a great, fun race to watch. Watching you guys battle. Just as
honestly looking. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, just honestly looking back at it, I probably should have just let Drew run and try to catch Dayoff to run for the championship, but I was being kind of greedy.
Oh no, that's all good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, I mean, this is one of your probably better races you had. You were dominating at the beginning, so if I were you, I wouldn't be letting off either. I would be shooting for that win and going for it. So just you have any thoughts about the whole season as a whole? How your whole season went? I
It
know
was
you had
honestly,
speed at a. I know you had speed at a lot of tracks, and some maybe not as much. But just tell us a little bit about your whole season as a whole.
well, man, honestly, like this league is really good. It teaches you the racecraft, even if even at an entry level, like there's so much that I learned throughout my first race from to this race, like braking for incidents and trying to avoid the stuff on the track and, just relaxing and not trying to push it and qualify every single lap and just let the race come to you. That really has taught me a lot. And, I had a really I came in late, so like my middle of the season was really bad because I knew I was fast and I was just wrecking every race. It seemed like, but I think now I got a decent understanding, and I'm excited to get into the truck series. That's going to be a really good series, I think.
Oh man, you're about making me tearing. I'm tearing up over here, Wilder, listening to him talking like that.
That's what
No,
this is
seriously,
all about. This is what we
you
try to
guys have a
do. Is
really good, you guys have a really good thing going, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Well, we're
yeah, we
glad you are a part of it.
for sure. Heck yeah, man. That was a heck of a race by you. And
Thanks, man.
you got anybody you want to shout out or thank or anybody you want to?
Yeah, honestly, my teammates, they all help. We all help each other out, and it works out really good. We got a really good team, good camaraderie, and then you guys for putting on this league. This is awesome. I would never run another league. And then lastly, my wife. Most importantly, my wife for letting me do all this on a night and dealing with my 4-year old by herself. So gotta thank her for sure.
Are you planning to come back for the ARCA series again, or can you? Or I don't know how
Yeah.
you're.
No. Yep. I'm planning.
Awesome,
Yep. Planning on running trucks and ARCA.
Nice, man.
awesome.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely expect some good things out of you. I mean, maybe it'll take a little adjustment for trucks, but I definitely
Hmm.
expect some pretty good things from you next season here in the ARCA series.
Appreciate it, man. Looking forward to it.
All right, great job, brother. We'll talk to you next season, I guess. So
All right, man. Yep.
good
You
race,
guys
dude.
have a good couple of weeks. Yep. Thank you.
We'll see you later, man.
Hey, Wilder, did you pick me tonight or what?
Yes, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I did, but he made me feel guilty that you were on the front row, so I had to change my pick.
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
man.
I picked Thad Miller. I know I picked you last week, and I kind of cursed you. I think
Yeah, yeah. It's all right, man.
that
All right, man.
happens.
You guys have a good night.
All right,
Yeah.
All
brother.
right,
We'll
thanks,
see you.
Red.
Yeah. Thank you.
Look at all the weight your picks have, man.
All right, we'll bring in Drew Holler in, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, you gonna start this one out? I gotta go do something real quick, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. Drew Holleran here at P2. Um, how you feel about that race, man? I mean, another good finish from you. Unfortunately, you didn't come away with the win or the championship, but all in all, it was still a great season for you.
Yeah, second. Well, it was a good finish. I got tight there, and I got kind of caught up battling with Nick, which that's gonna happen here at Phoenix. So I just didn't have enough time to run down to 51, but I feel like I had something. I just couldn't get there. So what am I gonna do when I'm 10 car lengths back? Try and chastain it? Maybe. I was saving that for the end, but I couldn't get there to do that. So um, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you want to reflect on your season at all? I mean, how do you feel like you did? I mean, did you surpass any of the goals you set for the season, or were you coming in just the highest goal possible, only expecting to win the league, or is this something you can build on?
I wish there was a lot more winning involved, but um, Dayhoff put on an amazing season. So it looks that he got it. So um, I'm going to be racing the higher series too, but I'm excited for him to show everybody what he can do up there too. So but I feel like there were a lot of things that set me back. Some of it was on me. Some of it was some of it was getting caught in traffic, or last week was the fuel deal. So um, some of that stuff needs to needs to be cleaned up, and maybe I'll be the one who's champion, sometime soon. So um,
Well, I mean, finishing second in points. I mean, if you come back for the ARCA series, I mean, I would have to think you're a favorite going into it. So
yeah, I mean, I mean, the time that things started to I started to run average again was the wrong time. Like Michigan was the flip and everything, and then Miami was the fuel thing. So it's those two crucial races at the end that if I finished where I did tonight, it probably would have made a difference, maybe. So I'll have to go back and review all that, but um, yeah, I'm ready for Daytona. How long do we have until Daytona? Someone needs to set a timer.
well, the schedule will be out. Let's see, the trucks start on the 30th. So what
Yeah.
is there? So that'd be the second or so, I think, for ARCA.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
So December 2nd.
Yeah, and you guys put a duel in there. I'm ready for that
Oh
one
yeah,
too.
for
That'll be
ARCA, I
fun.
think there is a duel. Yeah.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, some we did, but it all so we can end at the same time. So I think Cup and ARCA has a duels, and that's it.
I need to go set a timer for how many days till Daytona, because the wait's
Put it
already
on your
too long.
phone. Put it on your phone. You have to look at it every day, and
You just
you'll
you
see it.
just you just stay out of officials, so you're not suspended the first half of the season again.
Yeah, yeah. Special thanks, Nim Cross, for making me miss Daytona when I'm driving the three. Appreciate that one, man. Seriously.
Well, good season for you, man. We enjoyed watching your race. I mean, we know there's some things that we kind of were like, I don't know about that, but you definitely kept it consistent, and you were fast, and you went for the win, and you're an aggressive driver, and it's fun to watch. I'll tell you that. So you just keep doing.
Improvement throughout the season. That's what I seen out of it, and that's what I appreciate. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll keep improving. Yeah, no officials for me. I'm going to NASCAR 25. They can't get me there.
There you
well, you
go.
say that.
Anyways, Drew, I mean, great season for you. Yeah, you're going to be a favorite next season for sure. And we're glad to have you here, man. And anybody you want to shout out or thank or any of that stuff?
Yeah, you guys are putting this on. I'd never see myself as a league owner, but you guys put up with all these guys, and including me, and get all this gathered, get all these lobbies put up and all that. So good job on hustle, guys. You guys get a break too, I hope. So you guys and GM certified, everybody on the car, and my dogs for being quiet in this interview because they almost interrupted it. Had my 21st last night. That server was pretty cool. So shout out to him too. Um, so
Nice.
that's about it.
All right, cool, man. Well, looking forward to watching your race next season, and have a good night.
Thank you.
All right,
You
man.
too.
All right, now we got Brandon Dayhoff, driver of the 51 West Virginia Department of Tourism Toyota, our season one HVRL ARCA Series champion and race winner at Phoenix in the season finale. How does it feel,
Whoop,
brother?
whoop.
Oh, it feels good. It feels good to finally get it out of the way. Now I don't have to worry about it no more.
Now you gotta do is focusing on actually making the playoffs in the trucks, buddy.
Yeah.
Good race
Oh,
though. We kind of, I mean, I think it was probably a little bit before halfway. We're like, man, I don't know. I don't know if Dayhoff's got the speed to catch up with these guys. These guys are hot
I sure
rodding
did
around
say
here.
that.
Nick Petraglia and Chris Romano in the 44, and Drew, of course, and McKee got up in there. Forrest Martin, your teammate, was up in there hounding you for a while, and And Nathan Murray, of course, so he was up there for quite a bit of the race. Braden got up in there. I mean, there was Stevenson, your other teammate, was up in there. There's a lot of fast cars, I felt like, tonight, and you were kind of buried in the mix there. But you rose to the occasion at the end. So, how did your race go? How did you feel about Phoenix International Raceway?
Well, I don't like Phoenix, and that still has not changed. I still don't
Still,
like
huh?
this track. Yeah, still. It's like I struggled. I pretty much struggled the entire race. I did not have it. Most of this race is like trying to find a line. Everybody's going everywhere. Cars everywhere, sliding up, sliding down. And I just didn't know which way to go. So I was like, I'm just here. I was just try to keep that free car in my sights just to make sure he doesn't get any more points. And yeah, I was like, got through wreck. I don't know how I got through that one. Recovered from getting spun on the first lap. I know Murray really did apologize for that one. Uh, After that final pit stop, I started to figure it out. I started to figure out my rhythm. Finally got it together, and I was able to pass Romano on that green flag restart, and I just pretty much kept my distance.
Yeah, you pulled away. They got to battling behind you when Romano fell out a little bit. I think he just had older tires. He was on a different pit sequence, and it kind of made sense for him if another caution came out right away, but it really didn't. So it kind of put him kind of. That's when we had that green flag run and kind of put him behind things a little bit, and you guys were all able to kind of run him down, and then they got to battling behind you, and it definitely helped you out there. And um, but yeah, man, great race, great season overall. I mean, that's a pretty good season you put together, and a first one that's got to mean something. Doing it on the first ARCA series, and you're going to be moving up to help us admin this same series next year. So our next season, we definitely appreciate that. Are you looking forward to that? Or
But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Some of these ARCA guys are gonna be returning for a second go around for a second chance at it, and I know the guys, so it'll be fun to watch them. It's and I'm gonna miss driving this ARCA car. This is probably my favorite car on the server. I just love these ARCA cars. It's a shame I won't be able to run with these guys anymore.
It sucks. Trust me.
yeah, you never know how things will turn around though. Maybe we'll make ARCA, a different series in the future or something, as far as the cars switch around or whatever. Or you could run officials; those are fun.
Uh, That's the reason why I'm here. Just get away from officials.
Yeah, but anyways, I mean, just
Exactly.
congratulations on I mean, you put together a heck of a season. I know you weren't you missed some races in the middle of the season there, and Drew kind of got a lead, and then you just hammered down when you needed to at the end here in the chase. So good job on you for sure. Got anything, Sean?
I don't. You pretty much touched base on everything. I mean, it was just an awesome seeing for him. I mean, seven wins throughout the season is pretty great. I mean, you have, 6 poles, 10 top fives, 11 top tens, and led a crap ton of laps, 486 it looks like. So, uh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so a pretty good season.
pretty awesome amount, especially only 15 starts out of 18 races. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to get some of the season records in and see if anybody can strive to beat some of those awesome records you probably put up there.
Oh yeah, I think Steven said he's going for those records.
Nice.
All right, man. You got anybody want to thank or sponsors you want to thank or um, this is your time to have the floor.
I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me the opportunity to race with you guys today. I want to thank my HBR team. They did a phenomenal job this race. And Johnson couldn't make it, but he came in and spotted for me in those last couple of laps, feed me information. It was very helpful to keep me from pushing myself too hard. So thank you, Johnson, and I'd like to thank you all in the booth, HVRL crew, and my friends and coworkers watching.
Awesome, man. It was again great dominant season by you, and looking forward to see what you can do up in the trucks next season. And yeah, man, great season.
Thank you.
All right, we will see you, I guess, next season. Yeah, we won't talk again, at least on air. Well, maybe you'll join the podcast, and we'll talk to you there. But we'll see you. Good night, man.
All right. Good night.
All right, Sean, how'd that season go?
Uh, you know, probably better than expected, to be honest with you. I mean, the lower I rating cap with that, I would say, because we knew what we learned a lot from season one, season two of trucks and what to expect. And this was you know, that was our lower series. So we kind of have a little bit of experience with the lower series. And we know what these guys need to learn and how these guys come in all,
Yeah.
with their head inflated and,
Yes.
things like that. So sometimes they just have to settle down. But I mean, I think overall it was a success. And, I mean,
Yeah.
we had only 70 people in the league at one point, where the guys rotating in and out. But
Yeah.
a good core. I mean, we ended strong, ended with the biggest ending series finale we had this season was a 23, I think it was. So, I mean, that's awesome. But overall, uh, great series, and I'm looking forward now we'll have some leadership going into next season. So these guys returning can really help the new guys on what to expect with the IPLs and how the league is run. Before they had nobody to show them except me and you in Discord, but now there's other guys that kind of take them under their wing and help them. So I think that'll help a lot. So really excited about next season.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I thought the series provided what we thought it should provide, which is a learning experience for a lot of guys. We heard it tonight from a lot of guys we talked to that just the learning experience part of it, learning all the pitting and just the little things that maybe they didn't know before, and now they know, and they still have a chance to win in this series because we have the I rating cap at 1500. So it just gives people, opportunity to learn and still win and just figure out, like, man, was that Thad Miller just learn the racecraft, and Nick said it too, just learning the
Mm-hmm.
racecraft of it and just learning, and that's what it's about. And yeah, we're glad we can provide that. And of course, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be incidents. There's going to be wrecks. A lot of wrecks, as we saw tonight. I mean, it's just the nature of it, and I think everybody's learning from it. So I think it was a great season. A lot of guys had speed at some points.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these guys had speed, but putting a race together is a whole different thing than speed. And so I think a lot of guys hopefully learn that throughout the season. And yeah, looking forward to some of these guys moving up the trucks and bringing in some new guys, kind of mixing it up. So should be fun. We really appreciate all the drivers um, that have stuck with us, and we're here 22 deep tonight, and the core group has been consistent
Mm-hmm. Yep.
throughout the season, and we really appreciate that. I mean, there's no league without you guys, so thank you guys, and thank you, Sean. Didn't think I'd be broadcasting ever in my life, but
And
uh,
here we are.
whatever. We're having fun, and it's fun. It's enjoyable. I have a
It
lot to
is.
learn. and I'm not the smoothest talker, but whatever. I'm gonna go out here and have fun, and I think that's probably for the best of everybody. Is if I'm having fun and you're having fun, or whoever else is in the broadcast booth with me, and we're just chopping it up and having fun. So that's what we did this season.
Awesome, man.
So
It is, yes, sir.
and so coming up next, we have no more races in the season. So you can check out our website, which we can probably put. There might be a link already in the YouTube channel to that. And if you're looking to sign up or anything like that, got questions for us. We're gonna have another season starting up right after Thanksgiving, and I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Now we do have a Halloween race coming up this next Sunday, so any of you drivers that are listening to that, sign up if you want. That way y'all can have a chance to win some money too. There's a lot of money in for extra things as well. It has like a paint scheme. I think we're up to like $20 for the best paint scheme. There's other things that we can't mention. People donated, so I mean, there's quite a bit of money up for grabs. It's not has nothing to do with where you finish.
Right. We'll run through the top. We didn't run through the finishing order here. I'll do that real quick, and then we'll sign off. Brandon Dayhoff finished P1. Drew Holdler in P2. Nick DeTraglia P3. Fourth place was Brent McKee. Fifth, Forrest Martin. Sixth, Thad Miller. Seventh, Cale Deese. Eighth, Gregory Vadnais. Ninth, Chris Romano. 10th, Quinn McLean. 11th, Braden Dienne. 12th is James Bolka. 13th, Nathan Murray. 14th, Reno Connor. 15th, Ryan Stevenson. 16th, Nathan Woods. 17th, James Edwards. Tim Taylor in 18th. John Stapleton 19th. Corey Moore in 20th. Sean McLean in 21st. And John Shields in 22nd. And we will see you all next season.